So, when we were thinking about the topics for this discussion, how to be a billionaire was something that really, we figured that it would be something that would excite people. Sandeep, when you started out, you were in the United States, you were working. Did you ever think that you would be on a platform talking about how to be a billionaire?
No, actually, I have absolutely no idea. Um, I think that, the journey of becoming a billionaire does not start because you tell yourself that I want to be a billionaire. I think the journey starts when you have obsession or eccentricity or an undying desire to do something, where you reach to a stage where you think that the regret of not doing this will be bigger than anything I give up. I think I would say becoming billionaire is a byproduct, not the main product. I feel if you tell yourself, I want to be a billionaire, and then you do everything, I think you are so stiff, it's like a golf game where you will spoil your swing. So I think, yeah, to answer your question, absolutely, I have no idea. I feel very lucky and fortunate to share where I am today with the youth of this country. But yes, the journey started with just a first step where from my side, I probably literally jumped out of the building without a parachute, thinking that I will fall in a swimming pool.
Wow. Did you hear that? He literally jumped out of a building, and that's metaphorically speaking, of course, otherwise he wouldn't be sitting here with us. Literally jumped out of a building without a parachute, and that's the entrepreneurial journey that very few have the courage to really undertake. Rhea, tell us about your journey. You were working in the United States. You were working as in Pfizer. You were in the sales and marketing.
I was in the UK.
In the UK, right. So from there, from a very, cushioned job to a journey in India, in a country obsessed with plastics, you've taken on and embarked on this very ambitious project. Tell us a little bit about that.
So Shweta, I think for me, I was very clear that when I moved here 10 years ago that there was an impact I wanted to create. A health impact, a social impact, an environmental impact. And kind of following on from what Sandeep said, chase the impact and the zeros will follow, basically. But, it was to dissuade people from using single-use plastic. None of us should be using, plastic plates, bowls, water bottles. And we decided that we wanted to create an alternative, like a safer alternative. So we were very clear that this is what our vision is. This is what we want to do. Conducted R&D for about 10 months or so, and then hit the ground running, and have never looked back.